Bonjour, buenos dias, magandang umaga. Welcome to the inner sanctum of my chamber of chakras, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Astro Affirmation for July 14th, 2023. It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. We did it! We did it! Lo hicimos! Like Dora the Explorer. Yes, we navigated our way through the mountains and hills, the raging fire, the river rapids and waterfalls of daily living. Here we are at the end and beginning of another week. Yes, the Ouroboros, right? The end and the beginning are at the same spot, right? And we're ready for another cycle. Yes, infinity. The moon is a waning crescent now, at the last phase before it begins its cycle again at the new moon in Cancer, July 17th. Oh yeah, that's in a few days. A couple of days actually, because the 17th is Monday, this coming Monday, right? So let's sing our theme song to start the show. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. We are one in the spirit, we are one in the Lord, we are one in the spirit, we are one in the Lord, and we pray that all unity may one day be restored, and they'll know we are Christians by our love, yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. We will work with each other, we will work side by side, we will work with each other, we will work side by side, and we'll guard each man's dignity and save each man's pride, and they'll know we are Christians by our love, yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. Very good. That sounded so good. Yes, your singing voice is very beautiful. So the moon is still in Gemini, while the sun is still in Cancer. Yes, we're getting to the end of Cancer. So the energy feels antsy, right? Like, I got ants in my pants and I need to dance. I got ants in my pants and I need to dance, right? Yeah. Don't you feel like busting a noodle? I got that from the man's niece, Dejeuner Lanique Conley, the only child of the man's only sister, Keita, aka Faith. It was Christmas 2005, I think it was, when we went to go visit our house in Duck Hill, Mississippi, where the man's mom, Ida Mae Peacock Conley White, lived with her daughter Keita and her granddaughter Dejeuner. One day, Dejeuner said, "I'm finna bust a noodle with my friends." She country. And I'm like from another country. And I'm all, "Noodle? What noodle?" And she told me that it meant to walk around the block. So yeah, that's the kind of feeling I have with this moon in Gemini and the sun in Cancer. Yes. But at the same time, I just want to chill and curl up in my cocoon and put the silk cover over my head and just dream about busting a noodle. Do you feel like that old Heinz ketchup commercial that showed how thick it is by pouring the bottle in slow motion? And the song by Carly Simon comes on. Anticipation is making me late. It's keeping me waiting. And that ketchup just wouldn't come down. It's just like it's just like a little tongue coming out of the rim of the bottle. How long, Lord? How long? How long must I wait? That line there that I just sang is in the song It's Just a Matter of Time. That's the title of the song. It's from the album Pray by Andre Crouch. That is my favorite worship CD. Yes, it's my hero. It saved Big Blue House from burning down during that old fire that we had here. It was like October 25th, 2003, a week before Halloween. That was like the apocalypse. Yeah, we had to evacuate and watch the city burn while we were at the top of Crafton Hills in Yucaipa. All the kids were with us, even our old dog, Sonny, who's gone now. We have him buried in our backyard. Yeah, he got old and died. Anyway, we came back the next day, and almost all of our neighbors' houses were ash. Yeah, the houses on the side of the street where the Big Blue House was on were the only ones left standing. Big Blue House was like, I'm still standing, better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, I'm feeling like a little kid. Oh yeah, we've been here 23 years now, and we are here to stay. The only way I'm leaving this house is feet first. I got that from Mrs. White. She told me that when she brought over an apple crumb pie to welcome us to the neighborhood 23 years ago. That's what she said. When I asked her how long she's lived in her big yellow house, yes, R.I.P. Mrs. White. Ah, yeah, I've been waiting for 62 years for change to come. You know, everybody's making up these songs, change a coming, you know, winds of change. It's like, when is it gonna come, right? For the age of Aquarius, you know the song, right? That kind of existence, that peaceful existence, right? Like harmony and understanding, empathy and trust abounding. No more falsehoods and derisions, golden living, dreams of visions, mystic crystal revelation, and the mind's true liberation. Aquarius, Aquarius, yes. We're always at the dawn of it or at the edge, you know. It's like my prayer is to be alive when that transformation comes, you know, when I come out of my body, you know, like I've always said in my previous videos, I want to live, you know, inside out, right? And when I want to be alive when that happens, right? Alive at the transformation of this corruptible body into a glorious body, right? As it says in the Bible, 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 51 through 58. Listen, I tell you a mystery. We will not all sleep, but we will all be changed in a flash, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet. For the trumpet will sound, and the dead will be raised imperishable, and we will be changed. For the perishable must clothe itself with the imperishable, and the mortal with immortality. When the perishable has been clothed with the imperishable, and the mortal with immortality, then the saying that is written will come true. Death has been swallowed up in victory. Where, O death, is your victory? Where, O death, is your sting? The sting of death is sin, and the power of the sin is the law. But thanks be to God, He gives us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. Therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. Yes, hallelujah. I make labor look easy, and my pain and suffering look good. Oh yeah. We all have our crosses to bear, but I have people. Got my peeps like Simon of Cyrene, and angels like Archangel Metatron, Achaia, Zachiel, and Michael, to make it look like sunshine on my shoulders, make me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the waters looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. John Denver, 1971. Yeah, that was for you, Nan. Nan Roberts. Yeah, so as you can see today, the color is again indigo for the third eye chakra, because the energy is pretty much the same as yesterday. I'm wearing this tank top that most people call wife beater. And it's my favorite summer shirt. I mean, it's cotton, so it breathes, right? It's like underwear that you can wear out. But every time I look at it, I have to think twice before I put it on because of that label, wife beater. You know, I literally have a monologue in my closet as I put it on. I'm going, I guess I'm going to have to beat my wife now. Is that even an actual profession? Like a beater career? I mean, I beat eggs for breakfast. Is there an egg beater shirt? Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Backstreet Boys, yes. They have a commercial now, I've seen it. It's about some kind of laundry detergent. And yeah, they're like up on a poster on somebody's bedroom wall and they sing that song. Yeah, anyway. Okay, basta, tama ka na. The third eye chakra is our spiritual eye that perceives beyond wisdom and commands the divine door to open and summon the spirit in the sky. That's where I'll go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. So the third eye chakra, or Ajna in Sanskrit, is located at the level of the forehead, between the eyebrows, in the core of the brain where the pineal gland sits. Here's the image of the cross-section of the human brain. The pineal gland is right here. It is a pine cone-shaped, pea-sized gland that responds to light. It secretes a hormone called melatonin in the absence of light and stops melatonin production in the presence of light. It relaxes our body to sleep. That's why we close our physical eyes in meditation or prayer, or when we're about to go to sleep. We are instinctively blocking the light with our eyelids to activate our intuition, right? Awaken the subconscious while we're conscious to dream, have visions of the future, perceive beyond the veil of illusions to know the truth and access the spirit world. Yes, some people have called the pineal gland the seat of the soul, right? The third eye is the sixth chakra of our courant. It powers our psychic abilities and clairvoyance to predict the future and assess the present through the past. The third eye chakra sees the big picture, the end from the beginning. From the perspective of eternity, right? Meditate today and every day, opening up all your 7 chakras, starting from the root all the way up to the crown, by chanting their mantras. Lam Vam Ram Yam Ham Sham Aum. Mind your third eye chakra today, as it is the ruling energy. It has 2 seed mantras. Sham, which is the sound vibration of the world, and Om, the sound vibration of the universe. The hand position is 4 fingers and middle fingers together pointing up, and the rest clasped together. Hold your hand like this. Sham. Om. As you can see, my nails are still painted nautical blue with Trinity, my daughter's gel polish. And I just painted over the yellow press-on nails that I had on Tuesday. I mean, yeah, I think it was Tuesday when it was solar plexus day, right? And I was thinking, this is actually very good that I did this. There was a purpose for me doing this, is because the solar plexus chakra, the yellow light, is our gut instinct, right? And the nautical blue or indigo, the third eye chakra, is our intuition. So being that the third eye chakra is about balancing duality, right? the physical and the spiritual. Apropos, gut instinct, intuition. Gut instinct, intuition, right? Yay! So balance the duality of this three-dimensional consciousness that we're in, okay? Because we're in the third dimension, the three-dimensional reality, but we see everything with our physical eyes two-dimensionally, right? As if everything is flat, although we know from our third eye, we can discern that they're not, right? Because we can walk around it. Anyway, use all your eyes in your perception, right? See that triangle I'm forming with my fingers? Use both your left and right eye and the eye in the middle, okay? Use all of your eyes when you try to see what's going on, okay? Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. That is from the Bible, John 8:32. Okay? So surround yourself with the color indigo. I got my indigo Taurus candle holder here and my indigo lighter. Right? Let's light up this tea light candle. Oh yeah. And let's put it in my Taurus indigo candle holder and place it here in our altar for the rest of our show. So yeah, when you're looking at things, you know, what you get into today, every day, life happens, right? You know, don't judge, observe, right? Be like a scientist about it. Use a scientific method, observe, collect data, analyze, you know, and all that. But sometimes you don't have the time to really investigate, right? So you need to use your third eye with your physical eyes, as well as your gut instincts, your solar plexus chakra, and your heart chakra, because your gut instincts is primal, right? It's like our basic instincts. It tells us when something is up, something's not right, you know. I smell a rat, or something smells fishy. You know, kind of like the deer in the forest out in the field grazing. And all of a sudden you see his head pop up and like its ears like turning like this, you know. They can feel like instinctual solar plexus chakra that there's a lion getting ready to pounce or something, you know. That's your gut instinct. And then your heart feels, right? Use your heart chakra also to feel. What does this energy feel like, you know? Is it making me feel comfortable, or is it making me uncomfortable? You know, the heart feels. And then the third eye knows, right? So use your gut instinct, your heart tells you, and your power of intuition, the third eye chakra. Okay? I got my mandala up there too for the third eye chakra, hanging there on my window. I crocheted that along with Wizard of Loops on YouTube, but I added my special touch, my mama magic touch. I used the color for the third eye, indigo and deep green, and I decorated it with peacock feathers hanging at the bottom, as I also have adorned my hair today with peacock feathers. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. See? For the eyes on the feathers, The third eye chakra sees with infinite eyes, everything, everywhere, all at once. Have you all got a chance to see that movie yet? Everything, everywhere, all at once. Yeah, it won all the Oscars. So I reco that to watch today in honor of the third eye chakra. And here's a symbol for the third eye chakra on my shawl, a lotus flower with 2 petals, right? 2 petals balanced on both sides of the flower. 2 petals representing the duality of humanity and the polarity of the 3D reality. There's the inverted triangle in the center showing the flow of energy entering at this point from below to above, expanding, and a dot that indicates this is the third eye chakra. Okay, keep in mind that the flow of energy is both from above and from below. It's happening together all at once, like, and creating this magnetic field around your body. Okay, and it meets right here at the heart. That's where it meets. So visualize the simultaneous downloads and uploads of information from the sky and the earth when you meditate today. Okay, that's all I have to share. Have a relaxing weekend of getting to know yourselves better. Reflect on your spiritual journey and project where you want to be at the next lunar cycle. Set clear intentions for the next full moon to manifest your hopes and dreams. I'll see you on the new moon in Cancer, July 17th, Monday. Aloha, mahalo, as I honor God in you and me. Namaste.